Shalom. I want to give all the glory and the praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. That belongs to the apostles, the elders, and the bishop of the great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect. Try to remember up the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they're Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. Now I'm going to start at Ecclesiasticus 32:14. Whoso feareth the Lord will receive his discipline, and they that seek him early shall find favor. If you really fear the Lord, you're going to receive the discipline. You're going to follow every last instruction that he told you to do. Every last thing, no matter what. And one of the main things the main thing that he said, part of me come fear of the Lord, come to serve him, is suffering. That's part of receiving discipline at the end of the day. Because you got to suffer. Because when you suffer, it's like you analyze things more for what it truly is at the end of the day. And you really start disciplining yourself and understanding, like, you know what? I got to check myself before I wreck myself. That's why you got to fear the Lord at the end of the day and really receive his discipline. He's trying to humble us so we could know what to do and what not to do, and know what to do and what not to do no more. So we won't do this dumbass shit ever again. So if you really fear the Lord, you're going to follow his instructions. You're going to receive his discipline. Because if you don't, you will find out the hard way. Trust and believe. Verse 15. He that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended thereat. And another thing too, part of when y'all seeking the law, a lot of people forget this everything that the Lord said, including having faith in his son. That's a law too, if you can perceive that. Verse 16. They that fear the Lord shall find judgment and shall kindle justice as a light. Basically, in other words, you will find the judgment. Basically, like you fear the Lord, you'll find his judgment. You'll understand what he coming here for and what he's about. And as you're seeking him, you'll be like, oh. And part of seeking the Lord too is actually reading. Because if you read, you'll understand more about him, you'll understand more about the Lord, about our Lord, Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, our Lord, Yahweh, and his son, Yahweh Shah. Y'all understand, you will understand, this is basically a life and death situation right here. If we don't move accordingly, if we don't fear the Lord at the end of the day. It says, and shall justice, and shall kindle justice as a light. Basically, in other words, you see that, basically, you know that the Lord's coming, and you see this justice about to come, because it's like all this wicked stuff that's been happening on it. We need to be just. We need law to come down. We need justice to come down. We need We need righteousness, basically. All right, if you get what I'm saying. And the people that are actually seeking towards that, you're gonna shine. You're gonna shine bright. That's why it says just like a light. Because at the end of the day, that's the Lord light shining upon you. Because at the end of the day, you truly fear the Lord. People are gonna see that. They're not gonna understand, but they're gonna see something about you. I'm about to go to Sirach 34:13. Ecclesiasticus 34:13. Yeah, 34:13. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live. And that's what we're looking forward to. Live, don't die again, be in the first round pick. The ones that truly fear the Lord, which is the elect, they're going to get that. For their hope is in him that saveth him. And that's part of what I just said earlier about one of the laws, basically, to have faith in who? His son Yahweh Shah. Whoso fear the Lord shall not fear nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Yeah, for he is his hope. Yeah, because we understand. You have the understanding, like, I got to fear the Lord. So I don't give a fuck what y'all say, what y'all do. Basically talking towards the wicked, the ones outside the truth, the ones that don't fear the Lord. Because in the day, you know, at the same time, it's like, you know that the Lord created all of this. You know, the Lord ordained all this to happen. You got to understand, you got to suffer, you got to go through things. But at the same time, as long as you fear the Lord, he's going to make sure you good. That's part of having the hope. Because he took the time out to receive his discipline to get to know him and read. Verse 15. Blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord, to whom doeth he look, and who is his strength. Basically, the ones that bless your soul. If you really look towards the Lord for everything, to give you strength, to guide you, to discipline you, no matter if you like it or not, you still taking heed and continuing on following his laws, basically his commandments, and what he told us to do, what he told us not to do. Remember, we can't fulfill all the laws at the end of the day, so we're going to do what we can to our best ability. That's part of having faith and having hope, and that Yahweh Shai is going to save us because of things we couldn't fulfill. He going to fulfill the rest of that for us, as long as you're doing your part at the end of the day. Verse 16. For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat and a cover from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling and helping and help from falling. That's why you gotta fear the Lord at the end of the day, because we about to come through some crazy ass shit right now. As you see how everybody acting up, tripping, burning up shit, blowing up shit, all man, running over people. There's all sorts of shit been going on since the start of this year. And it's only been, it's just been the beginning of the month. We've only been, 15 days in so far this year? Or the so-called year of the wicked. Remember, our real year ain't start till spring. But man, it's a rack of shit, so you better fear the Lord to get that protection at the end of the day. Also to get the blessings. Because the only way you're really going to get the real blessings, I mean, of course, all Israel going to be blessed, of course. I'm talking about that real blessing is from the first round pick. Let me go to, I'm going to go to the blue letter, the NLT. I'm going to read Psalms 128. I'm going to start at verse 1. I'm going to just close out in there. And it says, how joyful are those who fear the Lord, all who follow his ways. Basically, everybody that receive his discipline. The elect that fear him. You will enjoy the fruits of your labor. How joyful and prosperous you will be. Because the Lord he already knew the elect going to do their part to get theirs. So he already said, look, I got a kingdom up here waiting for you. So don't even worry. Just sit back and watch. Do what you're supposed to do. You're going to be proper. You're going to be prosperous. Just like he said right here. And the precept I just quoted was on 2nd Esdras 2:13. Yep. Let me just go grab it real quick, just for edification purpose. He said we're going to be prosperous, right? 2nd Esdras 2:13. Go ye and receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be short. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. So he telling you, fear me, pray. 40 days to be short, because I got a kingdom prepared for you. Just watch. Continue to do what you're supposed to do to your best ability and sincerity. That's why he said right here in verse 2 in Psalms, That's why he said in Psalms 128, verse 2, you will enjoy the fruit of your labor. How joyful and prosperous will you be? Because he said we already got a kingdom prepared for us. He already know what's up for the ones that actually fear him. Verse 3, your wife will be like a fruitful grapevine, flourishing within your home. Your children will be like vigorous young olive trees as they sit around your table. It's going to be beautiful. That is the Lord's blessing for those who fear him. That's the blessing for the ones that fear the Lord at the end of the day. May the Lord continually bless you from Zion. May you see Jerusalem prosper as long as you live. That's why we're aiming forward to be in the first round pick, so we can actually see the start all the way to the end of our kingdom, from how our kingdom was destroyed all the way to our kingdom being established, all the way to so on, man. Verse 6, may you live to enjoy your grandchildren. May Israel have peace. And right there in 6 in the KJV, it says, yea, thou shalt see children's and the peace upon Israel. Because at the end of the day, you was one of the forefathers. Also, too, you one of the wives. And for the wives of the forefathers, y'all was there too to watch y'all kids grow. And there's some 2/3 that's coming back for real, for real. So in order for you to see your children's children, you gotta be one of the first round. Come on, man. I mean, not necessarily, but you get what I'm saying, though. But yeah, man, this is what we're looking forward towards, man. The ones that actually fear the Lord. That's the point. Gotta fear the Lord. That's the whole beginning of it all. Fear the Lord. So hopefully that's edifying. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bakah, Kodash. There belongs to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of the great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they're Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.